Thorax, man of adventure.
As our story opens, we find our hero, Rod Thorax, man of adventure, and his faithful sidekick, Cookie, pursuing typical manly pursuits deep in the jungle of the Big Magumbo Game Preserve.
Okay, girl, feel the burn. 5, 6, 7, 8, up and back and down. I've never seen you more beautiful in all.
Gee, boss, I can feel my gluteus maximus getting tighter already.
Say, Cookie, is that my good leotard you're wearing?
Ooh, boss, my pink one itches real bad.
Cookie, see who's at the door.
Sure thing, boss.
Who is it, Cookie?
Oops.
What the devil? Cookie, why is that man lying on our living room floor?
Well, this is just a wild guess, boss, but I'd say that knife in his back has something to do with it. Ooh, I think he's trying to say something, boss.
It's hard to make out.
Yeah. Ooh, look, boss, he's making a sign.
One syllable. Sounds like wife?
Wife? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he said wife.
Your wife is a great dancer.
Huh?
That's it? No, that can't be it. I'm not married to a great dancer.
Yeah, not only that, boss, you ain't even married.
Say, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 syllables. Sounds like ranger. Ranger. Danger!
Danger, yeah, that's it, boss. Your life is in danger.
My life is in danger. Cookie, I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, your life's in danger.
No, he's bleeding and the carpet isn't scotch-guarded.
Ooh, look, boss, a note on the knife handle.
2 dozen eggs, a quart of milk, 100 AK-47 assault rifles, and 5 surface-to-air missiles. This is no ordinary shopping list, Cookie.
You mean...
Yes. Only one man would make a list like this.
The evil Dr. Quang.
Wait, I wanted to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss, go ahead.
Only one man would make a list like this.
You mean...
Yes, the evil Dr. Quang.
Yeah, that's definitely better, boss.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Oh, holy smoke. Look at the time. I gotta go.
Hey, you're in no shape to travel, friend. Spend the night here.
Oh, I couldn't possibly impose
Cookie, make up the guest room and see if we have any spare PJs.
Do you have any with bunnies on them?
We have cute little duckies.
Duckies? No. I like bunnies.
Well, an interesting turn of events for Rod Thorax.
Cookie, make sure you scotch guard those jammies.
Who is the mysterious stranger with a knife in his back? Why is Rod's life in danger? Is the evil Dr. Quang behind it? More important, why did Cookie deliberately wear Rod's good aerobics leotard when Rod told him not to?
Now they're all stretched out of whack.
Find out in the next extremely cerebral episode of Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure.
Rod Thorax, man of adventure.
In our last episode, a mysterious stranger with a knife in his back dropped in at the Big Magumbo Game Preserve to warn our hero, Rod Thorax, man of adventure, that his life was in danger, perhaps by the evil Dr. Quang. The following morning at brunch, Rod introduces his bleeding guest to his friends, the voluptuous jungle researcher Jill Bushmaster and U.S. Ambassador Floyd.
Well, look who's up. So, how did you sleep?
On my stomach. How else?
Good point. Speaking of good points, Jill Bushmaster, I'd like you to meet the man with the knife in his back. Man with the knife in your back, Jill Bushmaster.
Man, good morning.
Pleased to meet you.
And Ambassador Floyd.
Ooh, hello.
Hello.
Cookie, my faithful sidekick, some breakfast for our wounded friend.
You bet, boss. Here you go, partner.
What the hell is that?
Poached Pop-Tarts with melted bologna squares. For breakfast? Sure. Of course, it does make a swell dinner entree, too.
Go on, eat up. Why, good nourishment is the best thing in the world for a knife in the back.
Rod tells us you believe his life is in danger?
Well, I think the evil Dr. Quang is behind it, but, that's only half the story.
Ooh, half the scary story. Ooh, tell us the other half.
Okay. There's something really strange going on in the Big Magumbo.
You mean strange as in a traveling troupe of circus geeks who worship discarded undergarments?
No, not that strange.
I didn't think so.
Go on, please.
All right. Well, it started 2 days ago when I was camping near the Big Magumbo swamp.
Say, isn't that near Quang's secret hideout?
The one that nobody knows about?
That's the one.
Anyway, the animals were acting funny. And
Funny as in fall down and wet your pants funny, or funny as in just strange funny?
Strange funny.
I thought so.
Well, late one afternoon, I was watching a leopard stalk a wildebeest. And as the big cat was about to spring, it made a strange sound like...
Like what?
No, you'll laugh.
Nonsense. You're among friends. Anything you tell us will be treated with the utmost respect and dignity.
That's right.
Now, the leopard was about to strike when it made a strange noise like...
Like Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow?
You said you wouldn't laugh.
Well, we didn't know you were going to say that. That's right. That's really rich, boy.
As Rod and company have a good laugh at the expense of the man with the knife in his back, something not so funny is going on in the infamous Dr. Quang's secret smelly icky cave.
The one nobody knows about?
That's the one.
I have perfected it. The neurotransmortifier brain ray is a success.
Excuse me, Dr. Quang, but for the enlightenment of our listeners, could you please explain what a neurotransmortifier brain ray does?
Certainly. This device scrambles the molecular structure of the brain, causing severe personality changes.
Which means?
You stupid announcer. It means I can make anyone or anything do whatever I want.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, yes, smarty pants? Watch this.
I mean, no one can make you do things against your will.
So tune in for the next exceedingly hysterical episode of Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure. Very funny, Quang.
I think so.
Rod Thorax, man of adventure.
In our last episode, a man with a knife in his back was resting comfortably in the game preserve of our hero Rod Thorax, man of adventure, watching reruns of the Brady Bunch.
Oh, goody, Mosh is wearing hot pants.
The man with a knife in his back told Rod of strange goings-on in the jungle of the Big Magumbo. We soon learned that the slimy Dr. Quang had invented a neurotransmortifier brain ray that, among other things, can make wild animals sing like Barry Manilow. We pick up Rod, his sidekick Cookie, and the man with the knife in his back about to see Chief Herb of the fierce, man-eating Zamboni tribe.
Hello there, Rod. You're just in time for dinner.
Hello, Chief. To Puto Bonuno on Dudu.
Rod, why do you always insist on greeting me in Zamboni?
Well, I'm just trying to make...
Do you know what you just said?
Why, of course. I said
You
that...
said I greet you with a small, blunt, hairy object.
Sorry, Chief,
Never mind. Who's your friend?
Chief, he dropped in on us 2 days ago. He's a little sensitive about the knife.
Gotcha. So, is that a knife in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
Very funny. You know, it's not easy walking around with a knife in your back.
I see your point. Point? Get it? Oh, boy. So, what brings you guys to see old Chief Herb?
Chief, we need your help.
Of course you do.
Chief, have you noticed anything peculiar in the jungle?
Peculiar? Big Magumbo jungle? Peculiar? A place where marauding herds of army ants carry off small cattle? A place where tsetse flies grow to the size of Buicks? Peculiar? This is a tropical twilight zone.
Think hard now, Chief. Have you heard anything really unusual?
Let's see. Well, I did hear a lioness calling her mate yesterday.
What's so unusual about one lion calling to another?
From a phone booth?
Oh.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Big Magumbo, the voluptuous jungle researcher Jill Bushmaster and the U.S. envoy to Magumbo, Ambassador Floyd, have gone to the Big Magumbo Mall for supplies.
Attention shoppers, don't miss Crazy Edie's Big Dung Beetle sale. Your choice of assorted Dung Beetle bracelets, rings, and refrigerator magnets. And hang on to your sweet tooth, shoppers. Right now, chocolate Dung Beetle bars are just $2 for $89. Stock
Well,
up
it
now.
looks like we have just about everything we need, Ambassador.
Okay, Jill, I'll go get the car.
Okay.
Pardon me, Mac. Got a light?
Ooh, no, I don't smoke.
Well, try one of these.
Hey, what did you do to the Ambassador?
What do you say we take a little ride, friends?
Yes. Let's take a little ride. Ooh.
Great Scott! What's happened to Jill and the ambassador? Why are they acting so funny?
Funny like nitrous oxide funny?
Have they been zapped by Dr. Kwang's neurotransmortifier brain ray?
Funny like Shecky Green funny.
And where are they going with that stranger? Is he working for Kwang? Does he like it? Find out on the next amazingly real and lifelike episode, Adventures Much Like Your Own Life, of Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure.
Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure.
In our last episode, Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure, his sidekick Cookie, and the man with a knife in his back were getting closer to the truth behind the strange goings-on in the jungle of Big Magumbo. Namely, the evil Dr. Kwang's neurotransmortifier brain ray, a sinister mind control invention. Meanwhile, the voluptuous jungle researcher Jill Bushmaster and the U.S. envoy to Magumbo, Ambassador Floyd, have become the unwitting captives of Dr. Kwang, a fact Ron soon learns while he ponders his next move from the Big Magumbo Game Preserve.
Gee, boss, I'm getting a little tired of pondering our next move. What do you say we play a little cootie?
Cookie, how can you even think about cootie when all of Big Magumbo may be in danger?
Yeah.
If we're going to find out what that monster Kwang is up to, we've got to stick to it. Speaking of sticking to it, where's our bloody buddy? You know, our friend with the knife in his back.
He said he was going into town to pick up some new clothes and, that must be him now. Uh-oh.
Good Lord, man, what happened?
I was just standing there, and next thing I know, bingo! Another knife in the back.
Say, boss, this one has a note on it, just like the other one.
Hey, let me see that.
Say, what's the note say, boss?
It says, please disregard the note on the first knife. This is the real note. Rod Thorax, if you want to see Jill and Ambassador Floyd again, meet me at my smelly, icky cave that no one knows about. Signed, the evil Dr. Kwang.
Ooh.
Great Scott, Kwang has Jill and the Ambassador.
And looky here, boss. There's a video cassette on the knife, too.
VHS or beta?
Oh, VHS, boss.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Cookie, quick, pop it into the VCR.
Okay. Ooh, doggies, boss. It's a movie.
Why, this is no ordinary movie, Cookie. Look.
Holy smoke. It's Jill.
Hi, Rod.
What the heck is she doing?
I can't believe it. She's ironing.
Ironing?
Obviously, that monster Kwang is controlling her brain and making her do domestic chores. I don't know if I can take this. My God, she looks like Donna Reed.
When I'm done ironing, Rod, would you like me to darn your socks?
It must be horrible for her.
Oh, yeah, Jill hates ironing.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Thorax.
That's Kwang's voice. And... Good Lord, and there's the Ambassador.
Have you ever considered what would happen to your loved ones if something, terrible happened to you?
Cookie, Kwang has turned the Ambassador into an insurance salesman.
Oh, boy.
Let's talk whole life. Nature protects the turtle from the elements, but man is not so.
Turn it off, turn it off. He's worse than Marlon Perkins.
Boy, you said it, boss.
Well, what do we do now, Rod?
Get a hit series and they expect you to finish every damned episode.
Ooh, you're right, boss.
How will Rod Thorax save Jill and the Ambassador from the evil clutches of Dr. Kwang? Equally important, where does a man with two knives in his back find a good tailor? Stick around for the next riveting episode of Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure.
When danger calls, everyone calls.
Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure.
In our last episode, our hero, Rod Thorax, Man of Adventure, learned that the evil Dr. Kwang has kidnapped the voluptuous jungle researcher Jill Bushmaster and U.S. Ambassador Floyd. Using his neurotransmortifier brain ray, Quang has brainwashed Jill into performing domestic household chores, while Ambassador Floyd has been turned into an insurance agent. Meanwhile, Rod, his sidekick Cookie, and their new friend, the man with 2 knives in his back, arrive at Quang's smelly, icky secret hideout.
This must be Quang's smelly, icky secret hideout.
How can you tell, Rod?
The signs are unmistakable.
Dr. Quang's smelly, icky secret hideout, open Sundays, buses welcome.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Let's see what we're up against. 12-foot thick solid rock walls, 50-foot moat with electric barbed wire and sharpened punji sticks, remote-controlled 50-caliber machine guns at every corner, and 200 drooling Dobermans.
Ooh.
We have no tools or weapons and no means of getting help. Now, here's my plan.
Meanwhile, Quang continues to torture his victims, Jill Bushmaster and Ambassador Floyd.
If you have a minute, I'd like to go over these insurance actuary tables. I'm sure you'll find them, fascinating.
My neurotransmortifier brain ray has turned Rod Thorax's friends into pitiful imbeciles, and soon it will be Rod Thorax's turn.
Don't bet on it, Quang!
Thorax! How did you get in here?
Through sheer cunning, skill, bravery, and an open bathroom window at the back of the cave.
No matter, you big abdomen! It's your turn to face my neurotransmortifier brain ray! Bush, look out! Now, Rod Thorax, you are under my control.
I'm afraid not, Quang.
What? The neurotransmortifier brain ray should have rendered you a complete idiot by now.
You forgot one thing, Quang. I'm already a complete idiot. Now, hand over that neurotransmortifier brain ray.
Come and get it, Rod Thorazine.
If that's the way you want it, and that's Thorax. Take that.
Put up those dukes, you
I'm afraid our dear Dr. Quang has become a victim of his own cruel invention.
You mean?
Yes, a complete metamorphosis. Dr. Quang has become...
Okay, everyone. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Richard Simmons.
It's horrible.
2, and 1, 2, 3.
With the effects of the neurotransmortifier brain ray reversed and the evil invention destroyed, Jill and Ambassador Floyd are soon back to normal. Thus ending as in bringing to a close, winding down but not fully terminating, at least for the time being, but somehow concluding.
For God's sakes, get on with it. We got 12 people standing around in the studio.
Rod Thorax, man of adventure.
Finally.